What's going on, guys? Chris Rennick here, and as you guys know, yesterday was my birthday. I appreciate everyone that said happy birthday in the comments and my DMs and everything. I really appreciate all you guys. You guys are amazing. But as you know, I wanted to be in Connecticut for my birthday, which didn't happen, and my only wish was to drive the Ricermiata. And although we didn't get to drive her home last night because, I feel like we have worked so hard on that car, and it wasn't really acting right. There's a couple things that I want Jack to just change in the computer for me to be confident enough to drive it, and I just didn't want to rush it. There was no point of me to drive it home the way it was acting. So I'm actually going to go to the shop right now. I'm going to talk to Jack. He's do a couple computer beeps, and then we can drive that thing for given I drove it to the gas station, but we're going to get to drive that thing for real for the very first time, and I'm really excited. So let's get to the shop. This thing needs a detail so bad. I've actually been driving this again. I've been letting it sit in the shop because it was leaking, and it's not leaking anymore. I check every single time I get in behind the seat and everything. I mean, maybe I did leave the window open a crack. I really don't think I did, but we checked the drains, we checked a bunch of things, and nothing seems to be leaking. I haven't even washed the car yet because it's I didn't want the interior to get wet, but I guess it's time to wash this pig. There she is in all her glory. We're about to bring her over to HP right now. Jack's gonna tune her a little bit so I can drive her on the road. Oh man, I'm so excited but so nervous at the same time. It's insane. Let's see, no key. Oh, whoa. God damn it, man. I don't understand this. Yesterday, I drove her to the gas station. We fixed everything. We made sure everything was all right. I come here today, I try to start it, it's got no spark again. What the hell is going on with this thing, dude? Honestly. Oh, this is so frustrating. Damn it. Oh, wow, that was frustrating. So, as you can hear, the thing is running again. Oh, I hate this where the zoom button is. I need a tripod or something for this thing. But I either need a new cam angle sensor or a new injector harness because, dude, I was checking everything. It was pissing me off. I was like, how the hell did this thing run yesterday? Fine, perfect. I come here, the battery was dead, so that tells me we have a draw somewhere, but I'm just gonna get one of those things that shuts the battery off when you're done driving it. I'm not gonna deal with tracing that back. But all I did was I wiggled around the injector harness / coil pack harness, and it sputtered a little bit. I'm like, okay. And then it went back to no spark. Came back in here, wiggled it around a little more, sputtered. I'm like, all right, there's definitely a problem here. I unplugged everything, plugged everything back in, fired right up. So we definitely have a loose connection somewhere, which is irritating because the car is done, but it's not done because when you go so deep into a car build like this, there's definitely gonna be issues along the way. Even if something wasn't broken before, there's always a chance that it can just be broken now. But before this thing blows up on me, I'm gonna go take it over to Jack. He's gonna do a couple computer things, and we're gonna stay really close to the shop today because things are a little iffy. I forgot that I actually have a 6-speed transmission in here. I went like this to put it in reverse, and I almost hit the Roadster because it's a 6-speed. So you got to go over another one. Super weird. All right, moving on. All right, guys, to give you a quick update real quick. Me and Jack, we've been messing around with this for, I'm gonna say about a half an hour now. And we were going over there, we were just trying to test the drivability and stuff. And as I told you guys, I came here, my battery was dead. And I think the battery was just so dead to the point where sensors and certain things weren't getting the correct voltage they were supposed to get, leading the car not to really run right, because in order for a car to run right, you need certain voltage and all of that stuff between some sensors. So I just bought a brand new battery. Jack's currently just inside doing something real quick. We're gonna go out for another drive. I feel a little more confident in this one. It was really hesitant. No matter what he really did, it was still hesitant, and the AFRs would just spike up and down, and he was like, that's not anything tune related, that's got to be a battery or something like that. So we changed the battery, baby steps. This is just the stupid stuff you have to do. I can't even explain to you how excited I am to actually fully rip this thing. As you can see, I have driven a total of 2.5 miles on the new engine, man. We are making some progress for sure, but I am not stoked on these temps right here. Let me know down in the comments if anyone has this Super Miata coolant reroute. I think I have to mess with the bleeder a little more, but this is not where I want my water temps to sit at, given this car has been sitting here idling for like 15 minutes, so it is a little high. But even when we were driving around, it didn't even go below like 193, and I would like to be like around the 180 zone. And I'm pumped on this, man. So to give you guys a little reference, 30 psi at idle. My Roadster, the SR20, idles at 13 psi. So that Boundary oil pump is putting in work, dude. 30 is way better than 13, hands down. But I'm just waiting for Jack so we can get some final drive stuff in, so I can get that 2 right there to 200. Oh, it's gonna be miserable, honestly. Terrible alignment, terrible look. It'll all be worth it soon. The good news, we can finally actually drive this thing for 200 miles. So the problem that we were having with all the tune stuff was I don't have my stock coolant temp plug plugged into the actual rear housing. I have the sensor, I just don't have it plugged into the little clip. And on the Mega Squirt, if that's not plugged in, it starts to like take away from fuel and it starts doing weird stuff. And on Jack's computer, since it wasn't plugged in, the coolant temp was just spiking up and down like crazy because it didn't have any sense of like reading or anything. So the problem was every time it would fluctuate like that, it would change like the VE table, and it just led to a ton of fuel issues, cutting me out and stuff like that. I did end up buying a new battery, but that's okay because like mine was completely dead. It didn't really matter too much. And I'm gonna get that little fuse that once you just push it, it sends no current to the battery whatsoever, and it just kind of kills the whole car. Kill switch, that's pretty much what it is. And so I just won't have to worry about that again. But we're just cruising at 14 AFRs. I'm gonna go get 85 because this thing's been idling for so long, and we're almost out. 7 miles, baby. Dang, this thing's sick. Listen to this. Sounds pretty good, dude. I wish you would rev it. That thing's pretty badass, dude. I'm kind of a butthurt, so I want to get it taken off. Yeah. He's gonna beat me in the race because I can't beat on it. Dude, that thing's so cool. Love it. Damn, man, it has been too long that I have been to the E85 station with this pig. Oh, God, it looks so gross. Look at that. Aidsville over here. But the big reason why I'm trying to drive 200 miles with this car right here today is because I really want to put it on the dyno tomorrow. Now, there is a few things that we still need to fix and still need to address. Like, for one, I need to get that coolant sensor plugged in, which is super easy. I just have it kind of zip tied out of the way, so that's not a big deal. Number 2 and 3, my flex fuel and boost solenoid, for some reason the pins didn't go all the way into the Mega Squirt, or at least the clip. I mean, I'll show you in like tomorrow's video or something when we actually go to fix it, but those aren't working, so we just have those shut off for now. So I need to fix that. And I mean, miscellaneous stuff, like I gotta put in the rest of the stuff that I got from Treasure Coast, like my new shift boot, the speaker covers. I got coilovers coming on the way. We gotta put the roll bar in. There's a ton of things that I wanna do before I go to Connecticut. Like when I go to Connecticut, which I'm trying to do it like by the end of the week, like latest, I want this car to be dialed. I just want to be able to pull it into the trailer, take it out, and freaking daily that thing, because we're bringing this, and we are also bringing the Roadster, because I just feel like those are the two most fun cars that I have right now. I mean, given the Evo is sick and everything, I just don't want to beat on that car too hard, but like the Roadster, you know that she takes a beat, and the Ricer, she's definitely going to take a beat, and I'm going to beat on this thing so hard when I get the opportunity to. Like, if you guys know me, you know this is super hard for me to drive 200 miles and not hit boost once. It's kind of crazy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We spent a lot of time working on this car, and I just want it to come out right. This is done. Dang, dude, this is a 10-gallon tank. Wow. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna be real with you. I have been driving this car right next to the shop, like in this little racetrack, for about 45 minutes now. I've driven 23 miles, and I have done the math. If I drive this all the way through, it's only gonna be 400 laps. Did I zoom? I don't know, man. I think I might go back to the GoPro for this point and shoot stuff, because like there's nowhere for me to hold this camera without almost dropping it, and every time I hold the lens it zooms in. But anyways, 400 laps. I think we could do it. Like, the problem is when you're breaking in an engine, you can't drive like on the highway. You need to consistently be changing gears, going up and down the RPM range. Like, you need to be doing, like, shifting a lot. I'm trying to break in the clutch as well. So, like, I'm literally shifting like 8 to 10 times every single lap, and every 2 laps is a mile. So one day we're gonna get there, but I think I'm gonna go to Walmart and do a little bit of grocery shopping real quick because I need to drive anyway. So alignment. Oh, I decided to leave the little racetrack because I was getting a bit dizzy. But we have made it to 40 miles, boys. 40 freaking miles. You don't realize how much 40 miles is until you have to drive it really slow, and it's kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie, but it'll be worth it. We can go on the dyno tomorrow, hopefully. I figured I'd just stop real quick, so take a little quick thumbnail. I figured this was a good spot. This is usually the good old burnout drift spot, but you know, sadly, we can't do that yet here just because we're still breaking it in. But I did notice this. This is kind of a problem here. That is full-on contact hitting the tire. So we're definitely gonna have to run that a different way. Try to like get this up higher and zip tie it so it doesn't really move, or bolt it, whatever we gotta do. But yeah, I mean, so far I've driven about 50 to 55 miles. Car's running great, and it's just still super hard not to hit boost. But I've been looking at the AEM boost gauge, and I have yet to hit 1 PSI of boost. So we are doing A-okay. And I guess I'm just gonna keep driving. I'm gonna go to Nat's restaurant soon so I can eat some sushi. And yeah, just keep on driving because we wanna hit that dyno. This is what I've been doing, going down like roads like this. So like, I'll get up the speed, we'll shift into 5th, we'll shift into 6th, and then we'll start the downshift. So I'll hit the brake a little, rev match into 4th. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to watch the camera and the road and downshift. And we just kind of do that, just so the RPMs are fluctuating constantly. And then I give it a little gas, go back into 4th. Dang, dude, that turbo flutter is fire. All right. Not bad. That's what I've been doing here. This thing right now is definition of sleeper, dude. This thing looks like such a hoopty shitbox, but once you open the engine bay, dude, other than my one little ghetto fan wire that I know it's probably super dangerous, but what are you gonna do? Oh, get away from that. That's fine. Ow, that really hurt my head. I need to get a hood prop. We gotta go to Treasure Coast tomorrow and get a new cam angle sensor, but gotta stop and see my boy Chow, and it's pouring. Perfect timing. Oh my, what the fuck, dude? This is Florida. 1 minute it's fine, next minute it's downpouring. Jesus. So we got Chow here. Dude, people are yelling at me because of that.
Are they?
Yeah. I just wanted to see my boy.
Let's go feed him.
Dude, no way. Look at him.
Let's go feed him to the fish.
So people are calling him Goldie. I named him Orange. But
he's just chilling now.
Dude, what are the likes at right now? What do you think?
Let's go check.
Dude, let's go look.
Alright, you ready for this?
Dude, how many likes?
If it's 8,000, we're feeding him tonight.
No, we're getting a new one. He's safe. He's good.
He's not good.
No, he's good. Look at that animal. He's ready, dude. Oh, you want it. Dude. You want the war, dude. 7,900.
I even liked it myself.
7,900, dude.
He's ready. He's ready.
He's pissed about yesterday, dude.
Dude, the thing is about yesterday, we just dropped him. We didn't even have, like, give him a chance to look at it. Well, that's where we messed up. Not really messed up, but we really helped Orange really live up to his name.
Well, we're going to go tomorrow if it hits 8K, or I'll go tomorrow.
Dude, well, I'll just use Orange if it hits 8K.
No, don't use Orange. Orange is safe, dude.
Tonight,
that's not fair. Orange thinks he's going to live a full life, and now you're going to take that away from him. Look at his snapper fish, dude.
Dude, ready?
Oh! Did he get you good?
Dude, look.
You're bleeding, dude.
You see? Not kidding.
Well, we're not putting Goldie in there. Maybe one of his brothers.
I don't know, bro.
But I think it's gonna come time.
AK likes.
Anyways,
Goldie.
I came here for some sushi, so. This is what I'm talking about right here. We got chicken noodle. We got spicy crab deluxe with tuna on the top with wasabi in the middle. Some tuna sushis. Follow my man on Instagram right here, dude. He's always got the hookup, dude.
Always, dude, always.
You still bleeding, dude?
Huh?
You still bleeding?
Nah, dude.
This is like my little office right here. This is what I do.
Section it out.
Dude. Yeah, dude, you need to make me a little wall here. I pay enough. Screw it.
Alright guys, this is me feeding Orange. Chris is all the way at table 1. Yo!
Yo! All right, well, it's official. As I was eating sushi, we got 8,000 likes.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to get another goldfish.
That's it.
Hopefully, this one's gonna go in for a minute. If he doesn't, if he makes it, Bonnie and Clyde over there, dude. It's it. Have you ever seen Nemo? Fish are friends, not food.
Dude, I guess he's ready for anything. He doesn't believe in that.
No, he doesn't give a damn. He's that like big shark that smells blood.
Dude, honestly.
He wants it, but tomorrow's video, get ready for it. Because it's going to be a scary one for sure.
Yes. You'll see guts and scales, dude. If it happens, it happens. Fuck.
Oh boy. Alright, well that was a good break. Now it's time to go drive some more. Look at that camber, dude. Camber ganger die. This thing needs a limit so bad. Okay, boys and girls. Well, I am all driven now. I have driven 90 miles. And we started over there back at 50. I'm pretty sure it was like 50 or 55. And we drove another 40 miles just across the street, which is, if you think about it, I have probably driven 60 miles just next door, which is kind of crazy because like every 2 laps is 1 mile. So 120 laps is pretty insane. But the only reason why I'm ending this video right now is because I want to have a video out tonight for you guys, and I don't really want to miss another day. So with that being said, we have a ton of stuff to do tomorrow. I actually have my COVID test, so I can go to Connecticut and I don't get anyone sick or any of that. I mean, I know I don't have it unless I'm just this crazy carrier that just doesn't have any symptoms, but honestly, I'm completely fine. And I'm also getting the antibody test, so if I did have it, they can tell me that. So with that being said, I'm going to see you guys at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. You guys want to subscribe for more, Don't forget to go down in the description below, get your junk merch, get your HP merch, any of it. Get it all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.